with another live stream. So we are here, guys. We are back with some more Ghost Recon Future Soldier. We're getting close to beating this game. We just talked about it in the last stream. I wanted to jump in and play some of this because I have all the intentions on trying Ghost Recon Wildlands. But before that, I wanted to finish this up because this is the only game, the newest game in the series that I personally know. I played all the original Ghost Recon games, played Ghost Recon, Advanced Warfighter was one of my favorites, and Future Soldier. But we've been having a lot of fun. This is, blast from the past. It's actually a lot of fun. But yeah, here we are, guys. We are back. I appreciate you guys for popping in and hanging out. Let's see here. So we're going to go ahead and this window really quick. Hold on. It's always weird. I feel like people are creeping on me. Mohammed, how you doing, brother? Big Buster, how you doing? We got Priscilla, we got Caspi Hawaiian in the house. Buckster, how you doing? All right, let's get this up. How loud is it? We are back. We are back. So yeah, we're just playing a story. I don't know where we are in the story. We have done a pretty couple sick missions. I forgot this game even had the gun customization that it does. It's absolutely amazing. No, Stefan, I like to change it up, man. I like this. If not, I feel like I would go crazy. I feel like you guys would go crazy.
Oh, man, these things are so cool. Get a shot of this.
Like people get in it?
Yeah, no, for real. It's a phone, man. What do you think it does?
Sorry, mate. For what?
It's from before they had... I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Hey, what's that? A weird-looking plane.
I don't think that's a plane, man.
No. Wait, keep filming it.
It's gonna get like 2 hits on the web. Watch it, man. Hey, watch out! Watch it! Ouch! Hey, stop the bus! Stop the bus!
Hey! Oh, shit!
Dude, are you all right? Oh, shit, look at all that!
Shut it off, dude. Man! Quit filming!
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Shit!
Oh my God, bro!
Come on! This way! Try this way!
Look at that dude! He's all fucked up, man!
Shut the damn camera off! Stop filming!
You can't!
Get off me!
You can't go out there!
Go, get off!
Stop! Watch out! Run, man! Run! Go!
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Are you all right? Come on, man. Get up! Somebody help me! I need help here!
Damn. I don't know what year this game takes place. I'd have to... Maybe we get a...
Satellite collision. That's the official line.
So what's the real story, sir? That's too much left standing for a nuke.
It was a nuke. Until our missile shield took the warhead out. Couldn't do anything about the delivery system.
Missile defense? I thought the program was a joke.
That would be called disinformation, Kozak. And the politicians get to worry about what it all means. You're going after the launch site.
Let me guess. Russians are claiming it ain't theirs. What?
Just in time.
Way to show.
The first intel we had on the launch came from Moscow. They're as surprised as we are. Looks like a rogue spear instead. Maybe even the same one you were hunting a few months back. But for right now, London's bleeding. And we've got unfinished business.
Slayed London, guys.
We're on the brink here, gentlemen. That missile might not have been launched by the Russian government, but it came out of Russia. Whether Raven's Rock is responsible for the launch or not, we believe they're behind the internal pressure calling for Volodin's replacement. Momentum is building and it's not looking good. We're not in position to do much about Russian politics. We'll have to go where we can do some good instead. Trajectory analysis puts the launch site in Dagestan, just east of the Georgian border. A Georgian Spec Ops unit was deployed to investigate, but they dropped contact and disappeared near the target zone. We've agreed to help the Georgians recover their team. With luck, we'll find some answers, too.
So a special forces team was already sent in, and they're gone. So they're gonna send in us, the best of the best, the ghosts, baby. All right, so Dagestan, locate the Georgian Special Forces, recover intel on a nuclear launch.
You'll be moving from open woods into tight spaces in town, which means 2 sets of engagement ranges. Once you get up in those buildings, a shotgun's gonna be your best friend. But out in the trees, I'd go with an assault rifle with a heartbeat sensor.
Oh man, assault rifle with a heartbeat sensor. So we haven't used the shotgun yet in this game. Blood Dragon, how you doing, brother? Did you beat that Indian game? So no, Stefan, we never beat it. I was waiting to see if it got more hits. The first video that I put out for it absolutely destroyed the internet. Like that video has like hundreds of thousands of views, which is absolutely insane, and I love you guys and appreciate all the support that video's got. I did another episode of it that just nobody watched, so I'm just kind of waiting to see what happened. Yeah, because it seemed like there was a lot of interest in it. I played it again, and then there wasn't that much. So I don't know. All right, so let's see here. We already had a rifle that was kitted. This one right here, this 417. I kitted this out for decent range. Ooh, this one's got a boob tube on it. Maybe we could throw one on this. Let me see. Underbarrel. Dan, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. So let me see here. This is what I love about this game is the weapon customization. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get a noob tube. Nope. So I have to finish a mission in order to unlock that. You can get a shotgun under your barrel. But this gun right here had one on it already. Whoops. Oh, that's not unlocked either. Okay. It is what it is. So this gun's set up pretty decent too, this ACR. But we're going to roll with the 417. Okay, so I got my 417. Now they want a shotgun as our secondary when we get close up. Let's see here. I'm never much of a shotgun person, which is a shame. I know there's a lot of people that are, you know, super duper in love with shotguns. All right, I feel like rifles are so versatile. Like you can use them in all situations. Now, if you're using a straight long gun, yeah, that's gonna be a little different. So let's select this. Let's see if we can get this thing kitted out. Okay, so for optics, close quarters, maybe maybe a red dot. Leave that trigger so we can go with the semi-auto. We can get the match. Yeah, we'll get the match trigger on there. Magazine, Dragon's Breath, buckshot. So we got our, yeah, we'll just roll with the buckshot. That's all we got. So this adds a little bit of maneuverability to it. Side rail, we can get an aiming laser, probably help out, especially if we're going to be firing from the hip. So we can get if we're going shoddy, we should probably just run short barrel, right? And then the muzzle, we'll throw a comp on there. Stock, we got extended, we can go folded or fixed. So I'll go folded. So we're gonna make this thing nice and compact. All right. So there it is. That's our baby that we're gonna roll with. It's a nice compact shotgun for close range. There it is. Got frags and incendiaries, and let's do it.
Overlord, hunters in position, prepping to infiltrate. We've got multiple search teams operating in the area.
Some great weather right there.
skeleton team has men alive out there, but we haven't been able to establish contact yet. We'll keep working it from our end.
Copy that. We'll move to the team's last known location. Update us when you know something.
Will do.
Hunter out. If you gotta engage, do it quietly. We don't want to tip them off.
All right, let me see if I can get my drone out.
Drone deployed.
12 o'clock. No more than a team. Eyes on a light truck.
There's a lot of bad guys. Okay, so we have to go that way. So we got civilians in the area. Got this machine gun up here too. We got to watch out for. Man, this is a lot of dudes. Got guys in the bunker there. Thinking maybe we could try to push across the road and flank around, but it says secure, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to kill everybody.
Got a guy on a fixed MG here. Where is he? Up in that tower. Moving position.
Can't even get a shot on him though. Think we're gonna try to push across the road. That'd be our best bet.
One with a rocket launcher. Standing on the roof. Kill confirmed.
Moving position.
Target down.
Okay, so that MG is down.
They're looking your way. Watch it.
Yeah, we have like what is it called, guys? This camo, but yeah, it's pretty much like an invisible camo type of deal.
Dropped him.
Yeah, they're future soldiers. The most advanced,
You're gonna get spotted.
most advanced soldiers there is. Let's see if this guy moves. Let's stay on the wall.
Moving position.
Brian, thank you for the sub. See if I drop this dude. No, they can see you if you get too close, yeah.
Careful, they're gonna spot you.
targets marked.
Ready to fire.
Do it. Second target. That's 4.
Holding for your shot. Set to fire. Ready. On your shot. Go. Target down.
I think it's just the 2 over there at the car.
Reloading. That's 2 targets.
Say when.
On your shot. Ready. On your word.
I'll let them
Standing
take it.
by. Fire.
Okay, that was it.
All right, on me.
Cleared that whole checkpoint, guys. No problem. Gaza, thank you so much for hanging out.
Camo's up.
Take a knee, gentlemen. Check your gear.
Hunter, we've got contact with the Georgian team. Stand by, we'll patch in.
Copy that.
This is Sergeant Osadze from Team Zamtari.
Sergeant Osadze, this is Ghost Lead. We're coming to get you.
Your ghost?
That's affirmative.
My oldest brother served with your team many years ago. He always spoke very highly of you.
We'll try to live up to it, sir. What's your team status?
I mean, we are ghosts,
I'm
guys.
almost left, and the Russians are close.
We've got a fix on your location. We're on the way.
See you soon.
Let's go, Ghost.
So yeah, the ghosts, guys. If you guys aren't too savvy with Ghost Recon, the ghosts are like the best of the best.
We're getting some interference here.
Overlord, what's the issue?
Something's messing with our tech.
Could be the terrain. We'll see if we can clean it up.
Copy that. We're en route to the package. Hunter out.
Now the thing is you get too reliant on technology, which these future soldiers are extremely teched out. You know what I mean? But say they do have something that wigs out their tech.
Camo's active.
Like, how effective would they still be? You know what I mean? If they can't be invisible anymore. Oh, something's. Yep, that took our tech completely out. Our UI went away completely.
Sergeant, what's your status?
I'm in contact! Pulling back! With multiple hostiles in pursuit!
We're on our way. We've got to draw them off. Engage all threats.
Repositioning. You gotta get some out of here.
I've got targets. Looks like he's on the stairs. Hostile sniper. He's history.
Oh shit, they just found a body.
They're on the move! Ha! Target down! Gotta reload!
Sergeant, what's your status?
Building, south end of a courtyard. Second floor. They're trying to breach.
Hold on, we're almost to you.
Light vehicle! Hostile reinforcements! Inbound!
We got this, just don't get cocky.
I'm moving.
Woo!
Dead ahead. Hostile down.
Target down! Hold back! Got him pinned! Get ahead! We're tearing him up!
it is. It had me pinned down pretty damn good right there.
Camo's up.
Sergeant Osatse, do you copy? Sergeant Osatse! Osatse, do you read? Overlord, we've lost contact with VIP. Hostile truck! They're moving to cover! Watch the right!
Shit, I'm like right up on the damn.
Watch it, they're flanking! Up suppressing! On your left! In the building! Go back now!
So I pushed. Yeah, I pushed way too far forward there, and I got stuck.
Sergeant, what's your status? I'm in contact! Pulling back! With multiple hostiles in pursuit! We're on our way. We've got to draw them off, engage all threats.
Camo activated.
Straight ahead. What's the count? 3. Mark. Hostile sniper. Careful. On the stairs. Ready to fire.
Ready to fire.
Visual. Hostile neutralized. On the move. Contact. Flight. Check 9.
Sergeant, what's your status? Building, south end of the courtyard. Second floor. They're trying to reach.
Okay, so we're still in Viz right now.
2.
Marking the third.
Holding for your shot. Ready when you are. Just running 2 more. Relocation. He's down. Smoked him.
Hostiles are on alert. Must have found a body. They're moving. 12 o'clock. Hostile down. I copy. I've got him pinned. Hostile for that car. Reloading.
We're wrecking them now. We got a pretty big jump on them this time.
Moving to cover. Target down.
Hostile down.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, this game holds up really well graphically, gameplay wise, like the mechanics, the way it feels. It's a very, very smooth game for being as old as it is. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think we'll push this way. That way we're not stuck in this open field this time. Or this courtyard thing here.
Sergeant Osatse, do you copy? Sergeant Osatse! Osatse, do you read? Overlord, we've lost contact with the VIP. It's a truck! Crack one! They're moving! We need to step it up here! My target! Roger! I'll keep them pinned! Left! On the left! Hostile near the car! He's got a shield! Cover! I'm moving! We gotta get on top of this or we're dead! Contact! Target down! The one with the shield! Drop him! Damn it! I'm hit! Already hurt! He's down! I took a round! Give me a hand!
Jesus Christ. So they
I'm down! I'm down! Get ahead! I'm hit! I got clipped! I'm down! We gotta get this back under control! 9 o'clock! Hostile by the concrete block! I'm hit! I'm hit! I'm down! I'm down! I got you! I'm hit! I'm down! You're alright! I got you! You're good to go! Move it! Cover! Hold on! I got it! We're... I'm down! Straight ahead!
let's see if we can get this back under control.
I'm hit! I'm down!
Got it. Jeez, yo, that got rough right there, dude.
Activating counter.
So I got my little shotty here. You know, this thing, it's definitely nice and compact. Look at the spread on that beast, though. What the fuck? You got this red dot, though. The red dot was a good idea. Ammo.
Overlord, Hunter confirmed. VIP's not here.
Something's way wrong here.
See, this is why I don't trust anything with batteries.
Amen to that, brother.
Never pays to rely on the gadgets.
Don't get distracted by the static, gentlemen.
All clear.
Is that Russian?
That rang some bells. Contact, dead ahead. He's down.
Shot hits.
They're moving. Reloading. Moving, cover. Left, watch your left. Assault rifle, there.
There it is.
Hunter, Overlord, we've got a read on the VIP. They're moving him to a church. We'll guide you in.
Copy that, Overlord. Fall in. We'll go through here.
I hope we didn't come all this way just to get a good man killed.
Dead or alive, we're taking him home.
System hacked.
Likewise. Kozak, any adjustments you can make locally?
Nothing that would help. Something about this place. Camo's up.
It just said system hacked.
3 o'clock.
Hey, look here. Georgian? Looks like... I don't think we can carry him out.
Take a GPS mark. We'll make sure his brothers know where to find him.
Yeah, so I wonder if this was part of the Georgian Special Forces team.
On our 6! I'm moving. Contact, dead ahead!
Yo, our system is freaking out, dude.
Area secure, we're clear.
I've got eyes on 2 more. Straight ahead. Camo active.
Overlord, update?
We cycled encryption on the crosscom. Security should be intact, but we're still getting interference.
You got a read on what's up ahead?
Hostiles set up a perimeter around the church with some patrols for security. My guess is they're gonna interrogate the VIP, then smoke him. What's your ETA?
Before they smoke him.
Roger that.
Let's go, Ghost.
What's your ETA before they smoke him? Got 4 minutes and 30 seconds to push.
Looks like 2. Check that. There's 3 rifles.
On our left. That's 4 targets.
Oh, last nerve.
We have 4 more hostiles on site. Straight ahead. Hang out of place I can punch it. He's got a shotgun. Repositioning.
Engage! They're moving to cover! I'm reloading! Hostile, 3 o'clock! Car, near the car!
Even I'm starting to think we should have left the cross tower at home.
Hostile down! Left side, watch it! Assault rifle! Flash, look out!
So they're definitely fucking with our system right now. It's show me targets that don't even exist.
Any idea? He's got an LMG! Nine o'clock, watch 9! Back up! Copy, frag is out! Hostile, 9 o'clock!
Gear going haywire.
Light machine gun! Get ahead!
There it is. I'm like, yo, what button was the magnetic?
Right, watch right! They're on the roof!
We gotta push, we gotta push.
Suppressing!
That's the last. We're secure.
It's so hard, yo, with our system wigging.
More hostiles. Looks pretty heavy. 12 o'clock.
Marking number 4. On your shot. Open fire.
Is we good?
Two targets marked.
On your shot. On your shot. Say when.
On your word.
Do it.
That's 2 targets.
Ready to fire. Ready. On your shot.
Standing by.
We should be good.
Hunter, we'll need to bring the whole system down, see if we can clear it. You have a fix on the package's location?
Affirmative, Overlord.
We'll be dark until the system reboots. Good luck. Overlord out.
So what did
We got
They
some
shut-
contact. Looks like.
okay, so we completely shut down our tech. We're just normal soldiers right now. We got our camo though still. But we got no tech. We can still use this.
Get set up. We get one shot to do this right. Take your targets. Protect our side there.
Here we go.
Когда же это закончится?
Go, go, go! Protect the suspect! He's down!
Lean, dude.
Are you injured? Can you move? Sergeant Osatse.
I'm a friend. Just in time.
Overlord, Hunter has secured the package. We're bringing him out.
Copy, Hunter. Georgians are routing a bird to you now.
We're gonna have to do this with no tech. Watch, no UI.
What the hell?
Ambush! Sit down! Shit, we're riding the kill zone!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Way out! Get ahead!
Those guys look high tech.
Heavy fire! I'll get you clear! 3 o'clock! Heads up, they're moving!
Yo, these are ghosts!
Keep the pressure on!
Are they Russian?
Contact, get ahead! Target down!
They got the same camo that we have on.
He's down. Hold left. It's the rifleman. That's it. You got this. Crack one. Contact. Got ahead. I'm all out. On the floor. Hostile down. 12 o'clock. He's got an assault rifle. Let's take it up. Stay on. Target down. Straight ahead. Move it. Scratch one. Contact. Get ahead. Got one. Right. Watch the right. Watch that. I'm pinned down. Stay down. I'm on the way. Suppressing. 12 o'clock. Contact.
Damn.
KIA.
So that was not suffice cover right there. That was shit, dude. That was shit. That music was legit.
I'm on the move. They're repositioning. Target down. Under heavy fire. Stand by. I'll clear 'em. Get ahead. Got one. Let's finish him off. Suppressing. Hostile down. Contact KIA.
Whoa, dude, with the headshot. Assholes, man. Yeah, the wood was not a good idea. We just got erased right there. There we go.
I'm moving. Scratch one. They're on the move. Hostile, back up. I'm out. Dropped him. Hit him hard while we got him rattled.
Be ni-
Contact bled out. We lost him.
Yo, how are these dudes just peeling my muffin cap back blue?
Moving. Target down. Hostiles moving to cover. Hostile down.
I was peeking way too long.
Got him. Almost there. Stay on him. I'm suppressing. Hostile down. Target down.
Kevin, dude, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. I can't even mark people.
We got this. No problem. Focus on the
There we go.
top. Copy that. Target down.
Dropped them.
I'm moving. Hostile down.
I get penetration
Got it.
hitting the wood.
Stay on him. We're breaking him down. Dropped him. They're pinned down. I gotta reload. Hostile down. Repositioning.
Nikos, how you doing today? And thank you everybody for over 100 likes already on the stream. I do appreciate it.
Got one.
You know what would help right now? My fucking tech.
They're moving.
Camo active.
Add one hostile. Light machine gun.
They got Kodak and KIA.
Seriously, dude?
He's moving to cover.
Hunter, we've got to burn him down and get to extraction.
Snipers on the roof. Watch the roof. Cover, cover, get to cover. Keep rolling forward. Drop right there. On it. Reloading.
So you guys are telling me Ghost Recon Wildlands has this type of shit too? But just better?
On the move. There's another hostile. Light machine gunner.
Where? Right, on our right. Target down. 12 o'clock. You're wounded. Take cover. Contact, get ahead. Moving.
Somebody last stream said there is cloaks in Wildlands. You just gotta unlock them or some shit.
They're repositioning. Take out the gunner. Copy. There, near that container. We're in control now. That's threat. Hostile down. Lead, moving. Target down. Straight ahead. Their gear still looks familiar. Here, through here. Let's go. Almost there. Kodak, get
Yo,
ahead.
the aim, dude. That is so fucking crazy. Shot me in the face in between.
Watch it, they're moving.
Hunter, we've got to burn him down and get to extraction.
Snipers on the roof. Watch the roof. Cover, cover, get to cover. Keep rolling forward. Contact, get ahead. Hostiles back up.
Shifting.
Camo's up.
In front of us. Hostile, 3 o'clock. Light machine gunner. Target down. Target down. Copy that. We've got control. Now keep it. He's down. Got a man. Moving to cover. Target down. I'm reloading. Hostiles, 9 o'clock. They're by the shipping container. Light machine gun. More hostiles inbound. They're moving. Target down. We got
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Rolling. Kim, how you doing? Hash is it's going. Yeah, I think I'm on one of the harder difficulties for sure.
They're moving.
Hunter, we got a burn down. Get to extraction.
Snipers on the roof. Watch the roof. Cover. Get the cover. Keep rolling forward. I'm on the move.
I see another one. Light machine gunner.
12 o'clock. Smoke one. He's down. Moving. Watch left. More hostiles inbound. Take out the gunner. Copy. Suppressing. Target down. They are squad now. Target down. Got him. 9 o'clock. Please, their gear sure looks familiar. Here, through here, let's go. Gunner, get the gunner. On it. Let's finish him off. Moving. Dropped him. Right ahead.
If I even attempt to lift my head right now, I'm fucking dead, dude.
Straight ahead. Dead ahead. Move that down. He's dead.
Yo. Wait. I just got killed, but I thought those were flashbangs. This is it. I'm done messing around.
They're moving to cover.
Hunter, we've got a burn down. Get to extraction.
Snipers on the roof. Watch the roof. Cover. Get the cover. Keep rolling forward. LMG, right there. Where is he? Left. On our left. Gotta reload. Hostile down. Move it.
Add one hostile. Light machine gunner.
Front. Get the cover. Move. 12 o'clock. Contact. Dead ahead. He's down. Keep hitting them. They're toast. Incoming reinforcement. Target down. Contact down. Your gear sure looks familiar. Here, through here. Let's go. Got him. We got him now. Watch him up. I'm suppressing. 9 o'clock. Dead ahead. Move it, cover. Hostile down. Got one. Engage! Heads up, they're moving! Hostile down!
No, it does usually have stuff on the screen, Scorpion, but our HUD got deactivated by some unknown entity in the map right now. It's messing with our tech. And it brought our HUD down.
Was it my imagination, or were those cats using adaptive camo? Yeah, that gear's way ahead of the other troops. Special ops, no doubt.
Beyond special. Something entirely different.
Something like us?
I hope to God not.
Yeah, this way.
Camo activated.
Or regular ass special forces dude with us.
I'm moving.
Such a sad day when you're just regular special forces. I think this came out in 2012.
Here we go again.
Eyes up. We've survived without gadgets before. We can do it now.
Wonder why they call him 30K. You think it's anything to do like with 10K from Z Nation?
Camo going up.
Overlord, Hunter's at extraction. Where's our ride?
Georgians are bringing in a chopper to get you out. Hold position.
Copy that. Make it quick. Form up on the sergeant. Let's go.
Shannon, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Get that good sleep, all right? Shit, we're gonna hit hard. Hit hard here, aren't we?
That don't sound good. I hope the pilot can see us through the mist.
We'll make sure he does. Pop flares.
Hunter, search teams are collapsing on your position. Multiple teams inbound on you.
RPG, watch it! Stick close to a suspect. They're on the balcony! He's got an RPG! Halt the reinforcements inbound! Hostiles are moving! Dead ahead! Target down! I'm reloading! I'm out! They're pinned down! We gotta spread now! Contact, dead ahead! Got one! Assault rifle, there! Down, man formation, don't let them break through! They're in the building! Watch that building! They're breaking down! Keep the pressure up! Get that target! Copy! Scratch one! Move it!
Ooh, that was close.
I'm about to the extraction zone, but I can't hang around for long. Understood.
Let's hope we don't see any more of those invisible bastards. If they're invisible. Yeah, I know what I said. Shut up.
When you go around corners and take cover, are you doing it similar? Not really. It's a lot different, like in video games and then like real combat. Like it's like your mindset's not even the same. You know what I mean?
Well, all right, let's launch this back up. Watch it! Stay in formation. Don't let them break through. Stay in formation. Don't let them break through. Protect the suspect.
We got the evil ghosts on us now.
On your right! Gotta be back up! Gotta reload! Target down! I've got him suppressed! Hostile down! Hit him hard while we got him rattled! 12 o'clock! I'm moving! Tank! Front!
It's a tank?
Down! Let's wrap this up! Hostile down! 3 blocks! That's that container! Heavy armor! I'm hit! I'm hit! Secure all flashlights! Diamond formation! Gotta be kidding me! It's bullshit!
Were you friends with any recon units in your time to play? I was actually with 3rd Recon Battalion out of Camp Schwab, Okinawa. That was my unit. A lot different than this, though. Zach, how you doing?
Hey, Corporal! What's going on? Ramping up, sir! We're on standby to evac the Moscow embassy!
What happened to Moscow?
I don't know, but shit's getting real! There's some kind of coup!
Are we at least gonna have time for chow?
Wouldn't count on it.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Pick it up.
MREs, baby.
We'll just slide across.
I know things went sideways in Dagestan. Believe me, I wouldn't be sending your team out again so soon if we could avoid it. Raven's Rock just came out of the shadows full force. The group must have been preparing for this moment for years. Now they've taken the Kremlin, and with it the country. We've ID'd 2 major players. The first is General Bukharov. He's running the military arm of the coup. The other is the new president, Sergei Makhmedov. Raven's Rock has secured remarkable stability in a short time. Resistance forces are fighting back, but they're critically short of fuel supplies. We're gonna give them a little lift. Forces loyal to General Bukharov have seized drilling ships in the North Sea and may have sabotaged them. We need your team to secure the facilities.
How true to life would you say military games are from what you've when you're comparing like military games to like real life, I would say real life combat wouldn't make good video games because it's a lot slower pace and it's a lot more boring. Like I would say 99% of the shots that we take in a firefight, for instance, are suppressive fire. Like you're generally just shooting in the direction or into the building that the enemy's in, just to keep their head down so they're not shooting. And that's to allow other teams to maneuver in, or generally, like, you know, you just penetrate walls with bigger caliber rounds and stuff like that and just hit people behind walls. But yeah, a lot of the shooting that you do is just suppressive fire, believe it or not. You take contact, you just rip 15 rounds in the direction of where you're taking contact from. I mean, in the not just like, oh, you're getting shot from the left and just shoot, like, you know what I mean? Generally, you'll have positive identification, the building, and then you'll just start lighting it up. But real combat is a lot more boring, and it's a lot slower pace than anything you would ever experience in a video game. Mainly because, like, for instance, in that mission there, we just killed probably like 75 bad guys. And, you know, like, when we invaded, like, Marja, for instance, we killed, like, 300 Taliban fighters, and that was over the course of, like, 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Not that mission took us like what 16 minutes. So it's definitely just a lot slower paced. It's nothing like you would see in video games.
You've got a lot of unknown variables going into this one. Take an LSAT with X-ray optics. That'll let you spot and drop targets through metal walls.
Hey, everyone, we were with Force Recon.
You drop any of my gear overboard.
See, Force Recon is different than what I was. I was just with a regular like Recon battalion. Force Recon is, you know, like SF dudes. I was just part of a regular reconnaissance battalion. I mean, it's still Recon, but it's yeah, nothing like Force Recon. I wasn't doing like the super secret squirrel shit. Our main objectives were we were just like pretty much just a normal infantry battalion, but we just had a group of recon guys that would go out and set up hides and do a lot of our Overwatch and game intel and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we just operated like a normal infantry battalion, even though we were considered a recon battalion, because a lot of Iraq, Afghanistan is in water. There really isn't any water, so the Marine Corps really can't do what the Marine Corps is designed to do. The Marine Corps is it's an invasion force, and it specializes in amphibious assaults, invading from water and stuff like that. And that's what my unit prepared a lot. That's what a lot of our training was. You know, we were amphibious assaults coming in with we actually had amphibious tracked vehicles with our what the hell is it? I forgot the name of the unit. It was another unit, but we would do training and shit with them and literally just like storm beaches and stuff. So but yeah, it's way different. But yeah, we were just pretty much a regular infantry unit. What is the craziest myth you heard from Iraqi people? Well, I wouldn't even say a myth, but one of the first things I learned from Iraqi, because we worked with the INP, or the INP and the INA, the Iraqi National Police and the Army, and you learn about Fiki Fiki real quick. You learn about Fiki Fiki. All right, so I think we should we got this stoner. I could keep this LSAT too. I like this LSAT because it's nice and compact, and it has some type of like super scope on it. I don't know if that's thermal. Yeah, Blue Ford. It's something like that, dude. I won't get into the details of Fiki Fiki, but just take it for what it is. Just take it for what it is. All right, so we got that, and then we got a PDR here for a secondary, but I'm definitely going to change that. Oh, he told you about Fiki Fiki? Yeah. Yeah, you learn about it quick. You learn about it quick. All right, so we'll keep this gun set up just like that. All right, so we're going to go Goblin, and we'll roll LMG. We'll keep the sensors, and I'll switch these out for frags.
All right, boys. We're up. Good. What's up, 30? No smart-ass comment?
Yeah, because my ass is numb. But I don't know if it's from the cold or from sitting on it for 3 days.
There we go. Now we're ready.
Let's do it.
Hey, they're probably getting them good naps in there, dude. That's a hell of a hide right there. That's super special forces, dude. My man living in an igloo.
Overlord, hunters on approach.
Acknowledged. Infiltrate the first ship. Once we get access to the control room and see what they've got set up, we should be able to lock both ships down.
Understood. Standard ROE, gentlemen. Engage as necessary, but don't raise any alarms.
Camo active.
Any Medal of Honor games? Yo, Medal of Honor tier 1. Yo, that game was tier 1. That game was absolutely amazing. I played that back in the day too. Any of you guys remember that game? And I used to play the old Medal of Honor games too, the World War II ones. That shit was epic. Like, I would show you guys because I was augmented to Gulf Company 2-3 Infantry Battalion when we invaded Marja in Afghanistan. One of my buddy Quiser, he was an ace operator, and an ace is like it's I don't even know how to explain. It's like a piece of heavy equipment, like it's like a bulldozer, and it has like a bowl on the front of it. You can lift and like scoop up dirt and shit. And we used to use it for knocking down walls and compounds and stuff like that. We'd use it for cover. Sometimes there's a couple times he would go out and pick guys up in the middle of firefights and drive them back and forth. The Ace is a pretty nice piece of machinery that we have. But yeah, my boy, he used to use it. And I actually have my battalion moto video. I haven't watched it in a really, really long time. But the only problem is if I were to show it on stream, I don't know if... I'm pretty sure I'd get demonetized from the music in it. Oh, give me a second. So yeah, we were in the GAN. This is yeah, it's 2000. Where the hell? Got it on here somewhere. I could mute it, but I mean, I'm not even really worried. If I have to, guys, I'll just go back and mute it afterwards. It's not a big deal. All right, hold on. Let me set it up really quick. So yeah, if you guys don't know, the Marine Corps, we were down in Helmand, Providence. So we were down in we took like Nowzad, we were in Sangin, Marja. There's a bunch of areas down there. Let me see. All right, so I'll show you. What's the worst thing that'll happen? All right, we'll get demonetized. All right, there we go. You guys ready? I gotta switch this up. Why doesn't it ever let me switch my view? Okay, now we're good. Now we're good, guys. Like I said, it's been a while since I watched this, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. Thank you guys for almost 200 likes. Helmand Province. This is Nowzad, baby.
What's you change?
lot of weed there, guys. That's my boy Quizer in the ace.
Going to town.
A lot of weed, guys. A lot of weed. A&A would go and just pick that shit. I was in this vehicle. Nobody was hurt though. It was just a mobility kill. My boy Quizer. My boy Quizer. It was a culmination of a lot of people. It wasn't like one person that recorded it. It was pictures from a bunch of people. We even had some. There was it was actually CNN. I think it was CNN that was out there partway through our deployment. It was absolutely terrible having them out there with us, but yeah, it was like a culmination of a bunch of people submitted a bunch of pictures, videos, and stuff like that. All right, so let's get back into it.
Standard ROE, gentlemen. Engage as necessary, but don't raise any alarms. Camo going up.
What was my unit? So I was with 2-3 Infantry Battalion for my deployment in Iraq, and then we were augmented to 2-3 also in Afghanistan. I was with a couple units. So I was augmented to 2-3. Then I was also a part of the 3rd Recon Battalion in Okinawa, Japan. But yeah, we deployed as augments. They would take groups of us and send us out with bigger units because we weren't like a full fighting force. So we would just get attacked 2 units as like for like embedded training teams and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I deployed with 2-3 out of Kaneohe Bay, both deployments, which was a good time but our first deployment to Iraq was pretty shit. We lost our battalion commander, battalion sergeant major was super jacked up. One of the company commanders. It was a big suicide bomber in a meeting with one of the head like sheiks or whatever of the city, and there was an Iraqi policeman that dressed up, or it was a guy who dressed up in a police uniform, had a suicide vest on, went in and blew himself up. So we lost. That was pretty shit. And our second deployment, or my deployment to Afghanistan, it was way shittier, but it is what it is. Sarge, which is cool, man, is because I actually got out of when I got out of the Marines, I ended up going into the Army a few years later, and so I've been in both branches, and I was actually in 10th Mountain. Yeah, dude, that's pretty funny. Yeah, I was with 210 BSB and 214 Infantry at 2nd Brigade. 2nd Brigade, 10th Mountain. I still have all my my 10th Mountain, but I still have my dress uniform. I don't know where it is. I'd have to go dig it out. Maybe one day these days I'll show you guys my war hero dress uniform. All my ribbons. I gotta go dig it out the attic. See if they see me again.
Hostiles, 12 o'clock. Eyes on a hostile light truck.
You were 2nd Brigade. Hey, what unit? What unit were you with?
Visual on 2 more. On our 9. Hostile transport. To our left.
You were 431? Get out of here, dude. For real? That's dope, man. Yeah, we were down there with the polar. I was over there with the polar bear, and with 210 BSB. We were just obviously BSB for 2nd Brigade. I was a pogue when I went into the Army and loved every freaking minute of it, guys.
Right there, the container.
Wasn't a pogue though when I was in the Marines, unfortunately.
Got another one here. 12 o'clock.
I've got eyes on a hostile chopper. Straight ahead.
You have a video of me in the Army? What video? Oh, no, that was... Oh, you're talking about my Backstreet Marine? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Moving position.
Infiltrate this way?
Camo activated.
Watch your right. Hostiles. I count 3 of them.
Tyler, thank you so much for hanging out. Nah, I can't watch that video. I'll be super demonetized. Like, super demonetized. Hey, Dirty Pants Reacts, thank you so much for the membership. Welcome to the family. I mean, we're already demonetized, I guess. What does it matter? I don't want to show you guys this video. It's all right. So I'll show you guys if you promise not to laugh. Why does it pop up so fast when I type it in? And oh my God, this video has 4.5K views. That is ridiculous. My boy dude played me with this. This is terrible, guys. So do you guys promise not to laugh? Guys, we're so demonetized. I'm not going to get a single penny for this video. All right, here we go. You ready? Just don't laugh, okay? Promise. I was 18 years old. We were in Fallujah. It's our little like tent things that we used to live in. But yeah, doing this to myself. Incognito. Hey, there it is. Incognito with the super chat. Helping out with that demonetization. Let's do it. You guys ready? I really appreciate the 5, man.
I can't resist, dog.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I can't resist, dog. Oh, no. Why, dude? What?
Bad Wolf Rose donated $10. Worth it, lol.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, Bad Wolf. So yeah, that USMC Sniper Wolf with the super chat you just for the concert you just gave us. Oh man. That happened.
You
guys.
deserve it for the concert you just gave us, rolling on the floor laughing.
That happened. So yeah, there's that. Now that we got that out the way, let's.
Looking at a hostile transport truck.
The question is, can I? No, I would definitely break every bone in my body attempting to move like that. The sad part is I knew all the words to the song somehow.
You got a turret set up here. Right ahead of us. There's another one.
Where is he?
On the right.
Black on the play donated $10. Encore.
Got eyes on about.
Brother, thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Just don't show it to anybody else, okay? It's our secret.
Eyes on 2 more.
You're just not allowed to show that video to anybody. Tyler, thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. So we got this guy in front of us here. Let me actually get the drone up in the air. Oh, I don't have the drone. So we're not allowed any alerts. It's our secret, guys. You promised. No laughing and that you will not tell anybody else about it.
Target eliminated. Camo activated.
Guys, if I try to recreate that for any level of subscriptions, that would be the last video I ever made. Because I would be in a wheelchair, straight, no not being able to use my arms or legs for the rest of eternity.
Two riflemen. 12 o'clock.
Reason, thank you so much.
My dog practiced that in the mirror. Good job rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, we got lucky there. No bodies discovered. But Reason, again, thank you. Everybody, thank you so much for the super chats and the donations. It really does help out. Especially now that we're demonetized, but it's all good. It was worth it, right?
There's another hostile. Second target. On you. Target 4.
Ready. Ready when you are. Go! Kill confirmed. Careful, they just found one of the bodies.
They're trying to flank!
How did I... Oh, must have been on the other side. Okay, so we...
Camo active. On the move.
Got a pair of riflemen here. Over by the container. Sensor out.
Oh! Oh. It was just a sensor. Okay, we're good. Hey, maybe the Backstreet Boys will hit me up one day, right? Want me to be one of their backup dancers. There it is, guys. Career path set.
Moving position.
We're putting the Backstreet Boys back on the map. Huh? I don't think they'll be mad at me for playing this song, right?
Two hostiles. Where do you see them? On the right.
How is that song not old enough to not count anymore for
Transport truck.
Isn't there like a cutoff on copyright? You know what I mean? Isn't that song old enough?
They've got turrets set up.
Where is he?
On the right.
I got 2 more here.
To the left. Mark 2.
Set to fire. There's another one. Next to the checkpoint.
Open fire. Hostile down. Shifting position. There's another one. 9 o'clock.
Eyes on 2 more. Right ahead of us. There's one more. Right in front of us. Add 1 hostile.
Where do you see him?
On our 9. You're gonna get spotted.
That's 2 targets. Holding for your shot.
On your shot.
On you. On your shot.
See if I can wait a sec for 3 to come back over this way. There we go. Okay, yeah, this will work.
Do it.
So smooth.
There's another one.
To our right.
Got another one here. See the shipping container? Right by it.
Just don't know if he's the only
There's
one.
another one.
To our 12.
Okay, alarm will no longer cause mission failure.
Watch it looking your way.
I got 2 more here. Dead ahead.
That's a Mark 2. And he's number 3.
On you.
Open fire.
I think we're good.
30, move in position.
2 targets marked.
Ready.
On your word. Do it.
Good thing I showed all that on a stream that's such a low viewing stream, so there's no evidence, guys. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot of people will see this.
And if I wanted to assault boats, I would have been a SEAL. Nah, you ain't pretty enough to be a sailor. Ain't smart
Damn.
either. How do they spend all day on a ship? See me, I need open spaces, not damn corridors. 30, police the noise. Overlord Hunter, what can you tell us about the control room?
It's by the main drill. You'll have to cut through the generator room to get there, and you're gonna hit a lot of friction on the way.
You got numbers?
Negative. All the mechanical equipment in there is wreaking havoc on our thermals. I can't give you a good estimate. Standard procedure. Make a guess and expect more.
Roger that, Overlord. We'll take care of it.
Daku, I've never had to worry about that. This is one of them limited edition streams,
Not
guys.
sure what's behind this door, gentlemen.
Top secret.
Control room lock home. Form up, get ready to rock. Camo active.
This guy said, if I wanted to raid ships, I'd have been a SEAL.
12 o'clock. Looks like 2 riflemen. Eyes on 2 more. Check 9 o'clock. Got eyes on another one. 12 o'clock.
Second target.
Ready to fire.
Fourth target. On your shot. Ready.
Go! I think they found one of their dead guys.
Jesus Christ, dude. I was like, yo, there's only one guy. All right, so we definitely did that not smooth at all.
Camo active.
Straight ahead.
How many?
2 riflemen.
Target eliminated.
There's another one. Where you see him? Left.
Target down. Add 4 hostiles. Straight ahead.
There's one more. 12 o'clock. On your shot. On you.
On your word. Standing by.
Moving. Hostiles found the body.
Take him out! Watch it, they're moving! Hold left! I got a pin! Target down! Reloading! Dead ahead! Let's finish him off!
Yeah, that dude came right up on behind me.
Moving, cover!
Copy that.
Reloading. Camo's up.
Well, all right, let's go! Scratch one! Hostiles are moving! Hold left! Come on, let's move! Hostile down! Dropped one! Moving, come on! Keep moving! Target down! We got this, no problem! Go! Move! Move! He's down! We gotta keep pushing through! Target down! Let's go! We gotta move! 12 o'clock! Hostile down! Roll him up!
Got it.
Overlord, control room secure.
Good work, Hunter. Hack into the system from there. We'll shut down the sequence and access the other ship.
Roger.
Uplink in place.
Copy. Connecting now. All right, we're in. Our techs will take it from here. There's a helipad on the upper deck. Rally there.
Roger that, Overlord. Team, form up at the exit. We'll go up together.
Stirred it up pretty good down there, Hunter. We're gonna have to adjust plans. You've got multiple teams of hostiles closing on your location. A Russian QRF is inbound to reinforce. Helipad's located at the aft of the ship, but you're gonna hit a lot of resistance between here and there. Fight smart. Keep moving forward. Choppers are in the air. They'll provide support when they reach you.
Understood, Overlord. We'll
Yes,
be
sir.
as quick as we can.
We got to be careful because we don't have
Reloading.
very much ammo left for our machine gun. So I'm trying to see if we have an ammo crate anywhere.
Watch it. You're about to get spotted.
Dead ahead. One rifleman. Camo's active.
Eyes on two more. Dead ahead.
Marking target 3.
Ready. Say when.
Out for a shot.
There we go.
I'm moving.
Hostiles 9 o'clock. One with an assault rifle.
I got two more here.
Check 9 o'clock. Mark 2.
Damn, I see 4 now. 12 o'clock.
On your word. That's 3.
Ready when you are.
Gonna get spotted.
That's a kill.
Dropped him.
That got their attention! I've got him suppressed!
Watch that balcony!
The sniper!
Taking heavy fire!
Mm.
Lead, moving to clear!
Up now!
On the balcony! Take out that sniper! Open fire! Engaging!
Drop the sniper! Copy that!
Cleared hot! Going
right.
We're clear. I'm reloading.
Engage! Engage! Watch it! Watch it! Damn it, they got us boxed in! Get to cover! Move it to cover! Move it, cover! Watch your back! Suppressing!
Man, they were all around me. Dude, that sucks, man. At least 5 a.m. comes fast when you have to work there. You're not lying. Definitely get that good sleep. There's somewhere maybe better place to hold from.
Engage your target! Watch it! Watch it! Damn it, they got us boxed in! Get to cover! Scratch one! They're on the move! Moving! Secure the right! They're trying to fly! Right! Watch the right! Russman! Out the breastplate! Hostile with an assault rifle! Hostile down! They're on the rope! Let's knock them out! 3 o'clock! Hostile down! Get ahead! They're flanking left! Get ahead! Keep down! We're in control! Let's finish it! Right, watch the right! Straight ahead! Target down! Right there! Get fire on him! Overlord, we're bogged down here! How long till those choppers are in range?
Just a couple more minutes, Heather. Hold on.
Let's wrap this up! You're torn up! Take cover! Heads up, they're moving! Hostile down! Dead ahead! Target down! Almost there! Get on them! 1 o'clock! I gotta reload! They're pinned down! Contact, get ahead! He's down! Contact, get ahead!
Hunter choppers are on site and engaging. Move to the helipad.
Copy that, Overlord. Regroup all me, let's go! Let's finish him off! 12 o'clock! Target down! Get ahead!
All right, we're good.
All right, that was a lot of ammo I just spit out right there.
Reloading.
Heavy guns are more effective? Of course. I mean, they're more effective at suppressive fire. I mean, As like I tried to tell you guys earlier, that's like one of the most important things is suppressive fire. So machine guns are awesome.
Listen up, guys. Once we're in the air, I'm not sure what we're going to be dealing with.
Now the thing is a lot of, and it's awesome because my first deployment I didn't know any better, and I wanted to be a saw gunner, guys. It's just like it's. I feel like everybody, you know, when you first come in, you're like, oh, I want to be a machine gunner, I want to be a saw gunner, I want to be a saw gunner, and I did. I wanted to be a saw gunner so bad. I begged for it. So in my fire team, I was our saw gunner, and it's all well and good until you get your saw, and then you gotta walk everywhere with it. And when you're carrying your pouches of ammo, you know, and you got 200 rounds in a fucking plastic container, and you got to carry 6 or 7 of those in your pack, plus the fucking heavy ass weapon, it's a nightmare, guys. So I was a saw gunner for my first deployment. And then the good thing is when you get new guys, all the new guys want to be the saw gunners. So you literally just make all the new guys saw gunners, because all the vets, all the veterans, you know, who are going on their second, third deployment, they know better. They know better. Saw with ammo, I think it's like 20 some odd pounds, 22 to 25 pounds. It's heavy, man. It's really, really heavy. And it's just a lot more complicated. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a link that gets twisted and then it feeds into the weapon, now you got to fucking break open the top of your saw. You're sitting there doing more stuff. I had more issues with my saw, you know, jams, things like that, because it fires from an open bolt, and it was miserable, man. It was miserable.
We've had such clear directives so far. Oh, it'll be right up your alley, Dirty. Lots of targets, no hesitation.
I've had it feed 2 rounds into the fucking star chamber before. It's a pain in the ass,
Keep
man.
your head screwed on, be smart about your targets.
Sitting there trying to dig it out with a Gerber.
If we don't take care of those reinforcements first, it might not matter. Those weren't the reinforcements. We'll see.
I mean, I've also had a double feed in an M4 before also, so.
Rally on me! Keep the LZ secure! Overlord, Hunter's at the helipad.
Copy that, Hunter. Your right's inbound.
Mount up, Ghost. 2x2, let's go!
How often do double feeds happen? It's actually one of the least. It's one of the least common. I'd say I've personally only had a double feed in an M4, maybe 3 times, 3-4 times, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't generally happen all too much. And generally, if you do get a double feed, it's usually user error. You'll have people that sit there and they try to rack. They'll have a round that won't, or they'll have a piece of brass. Generally, it'll be a live round and a brass that the brass doesn't fully eject, and then the live round gets jammed in there with the brass. So sometimes you'll get guys who are pushed up against cover, like, you know, because when you're in a firefight, you're not thinking 100% clear. So you'll have guys literally push all the way and lay up against the wall or lay on the ground, and they'll try to shoot, not knowing that their ejection port, because the brass has to fly out the weapon a certain way, and you'll have guys literally just have their weapon up against something, the brass won't fully eject, or something else will happen, the brass won't fully eject, and then that bolt slams forward, is crimping the bullet and the brass in there. But yeah, generally, if you get a straight double feed of 2 live rounds, it's usually somebody sending the bolt forward. I don't, not like, it's usually user error, but yeah, double feeds aren't super duper common. And if you get a really nasty one, like a really, really nasty one, you actually have to disassemble your weapon. Like, you got to take the upper receiver off, get in there with a Gerber, and dig the rounds out. It could be a pretty nasty malfunction. It's one of the worst malfunctions. But yeah, for the most part, you'll just the most common malfunctions are like a stove. You get a stove, which is where the round comes out, but the bolts goes forward too fast, and it like just you'll have a piece of brass sticking out the side of your weapon like this, and the bolt just won't go all the way forward. You get the stove sometimes, stovepipe, and then sometimes magazines. Because what happens is I tell my guys like once a week, unload your magazines. Clean them out, like clean your magazines. And people just think about cleaning your weapon, but you got to clean your mags. They get full of sand and shit like that. And if you don't, sometimes what would happen is your the spring and the magazine will go bad, and it doesn't have the tension that it needs, so it won't properly feed rounds into the weapon. So sometimes you'll literally just be shooting and a round won't even go in, or your magazine will bust out and then all of your rounds will just come shooting out. You get there's a couple different malfunctions, but yeah, double feeds aren't all that common. At least for me, I kept my weapon pretty clean.
Hook in, let's go! Good to go!
Yeah, if you take your time and you make sure you clean do your weapon maintenance, get the excess carbon off your bolt and shit like that, and get the sand out of it, you'll be all right.
What's the status of that second ship?
Our whiz kids were able to lock down the control system remotely, so it's safe from any tampering. Hostiles are converging on the ship, though, in force. They could still do serious damage.
We're en route. Spin it up, boys. Let's see what we can do from the air.
Oh, there it is. They put me on the MG, baby. A minigun. I've never even seen a minigun in real life. Well, I've seen them. I've never like actually touched one. They only have them on helicopters.
Then let's let them know.
I've never even seen a minigun get shot in real life. All our choppers had regular machine guns on them, like 240s and shit. I would like to shoot a minigun though. That should be probably fun as hell. Really fucking see, dude.
Hostile down.
I've been in a tank before, not in like a combat operation. I mean, I've been in a tank. But yeah, I've never like been in a tank. No, I wasn't a tanker. What the hell is happening here? Oh, these guys. Wayne says maintaining a machine gun must be a nightmare. It is because it's obviously it's bigger. It's just more weapon to clean. But
RPG, watch it.
there's not as many tight spots Ooh, shit, dude. Kozak went to sleep. So the thing is like a 249. There's the star chamber on an M4 is really tight, and it's hard to get in there, guys. And the carbon builds up in the star chamber. On an MG, it's a bigger weapon, so it's really easy to just get all up in the weapon and get it clean. If I had to pick a saw or 240, I'd take a 240 all day. I mean, it's a heavier weapon, but it shoots 7.62. It's just all around better gun, in my opinion. If I'm going to shoot 5.56, I might as well just shoot an M4. How long does it take to reload MG? It's actually, it's not as bad as it seems, guys, because the, like, for instance, on a saw, there's like it's kind of shaped like I don't know, like a U with a top. I guess you could say that's how the box is shaped. And it literally just slides onto the weapon. So what you do is you would have them all pre-prepped, about 5 rounds pulled out, and then you literally just slide the one off, you slide it on, you open your feed tray, you lay the ammo over, and then you just slam the feed tray home, and that's it. And then you just send the bolt forward, and you rack the bolt back, and that's it. You could probably, I don't know, reload in a couple seconds. You can speed reload in probably like 5-6 seconds with a saw. Now if you're talking like a 50 cal, like MG, those take a lot longer because the ammo comes out of an ammo can. So you actually have to prep the ammo can. Generally, you'd have them prepped though in the truck, and you would just have guys literally feeding you the ammo cans, and then you just literally put them in the little. There's a little holder for them. You just drop it down. You literally pull the belt up, lay it across the top of the weapon, and slam the feed tray home, and it's that simple, guys. It doesn't take very long to reload an MG.
Switch to thermals. RPG, watch it! Hostile chopper! Pepper and I will cover the ship. You take care of that hive. You got it!
We've got activity at the base of the ship. Looks like they're planning charges.
Understood, Overlord. We're on it. We gotta take them down before they set off those charges.
Yo, that helicopter was tanky as shit, dude.
Overlord, this is Hunter. The ship's secure. We're done here.
Overlord copies. Good work, Hunter. You're clear to extract.
There it is. Oh yeah, 50 cal. Well, the thing is, a 50 cal isn't a. You're not gonna have guys walking around with 50s. Our 50 cal like machine guns are generally mounted on vehicles, and if they're not mounted on vehicles, generally they'll be set up in like an ECP or something like that, and you'd have them on a tripod. But yeah, you're never really lugging around a 50. I mean, the most you got to do is carry it from wherever it is to the truck, or carry it from wherever it is to the ECP. But yeah, generally you're not lugging around a 50 like on patrol or anything like that. It's just not how it works. The biggest guns that we carry around on patrol, like machine guns, is your special weapons, usually like your 4th squad or something like that. Your special weapons team would be lugging around like 240s. And sometimes they'll lug around tripods and shit for them, but generally they'll just lug around your 240s. You'll have your javelin guys and your special weapons teams. Sometimes you stick your snipers in your special. So generally special weapons will have, but they're not like on patrol like that. Like our special weapons, they would be usually like mounted and stuff like that. But yeah, you generally 240s are heavies, crew of 3. One body, one for the... Yeah, we've patrolled with tripods, but never 50s, man. 240s, we've done, tripods, extra barrels, and the weapon system. But yeah, I mean, maybe back in the day, but I don't know. I think because our vehicles are so... we use our vehicles so much more now, compared to probably back in the day, like, because our vehicles are super armored. Everything's hooked up to Crow systems, which we don't even have. The American military doesn't even have gunners anymore, guys. We have these Crow systems. It's literally just a gun on top of a turret, and there's a guy inside the truck on a joystick. I don't like the Crow personally. I can't use it. Like, it makes me motion sick when I'm looking through it. Some guys love it. I'm not a fan of the Crow system though. It makes me fucking motion sick as hell. 50s yeah, we never had 50s in our dismounts. Never, dude. But yeah, we would only, like, I've never even seen it. Like I said, the biggest guns we would carry is 240s. And our Mark 19s and 50 cals were all vehicle mounted. Mark 19 is a fun weapon though. That's a fun weapon. And that's the same thing for Mark 19s and 50s. They were always tripod. Yeah, the Crows are good. Hey, I don't like them, man. I don't like them. Make me fucking nauseous. Yeah, I have to say, out of all of the machine guns, it's a grenade launcher. The Mark 19 it's real life OP, guys. Like, if the American military had one weapon that was just disgustingly overpowered, it's the fucking Mark 19. Now the problem is, those things jam and have misfires all the time. And the same thing with 50 cals. Like, I don't know, guys. I've never seen a 50 cal that could shoot through like 3-4 cans of ammo without you having to rack it after like 10 shots. Cause like, I'm telling you, you'd be on a 50, right? You'd get like do, and then it click, do, click, do, and that's how it is for both the Mark 19s and 50 cals. Like, you're literally racking them like every couple shots. I've heard, it's all about the headspace and timing. You got guys who are like, oh, it's all about headspace and timing. You got guys who are fucking headspace and timing geniuses, and they'll have their 50s rip through. About me personally, I must just be terrible at headspace and timing. It's super frustrating. Some 50s, I mean, the headspace and timing on them would be so bad, they're single shot, guys. Like, boom, and then you got to rack it. Boom, and you got to rack it. Boom, you got to... It's so bad. But, yeah, that's why I prefer the 240s. If I was in a gun truck, I would... And Flag's like, dude, you're not the only one. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're super powerful weapon systems, but they're extremely unreliable. Oh, yeah, Peace Fighters. They're just a bunch of military guns. Yeah, you got to have the little tool for the headspace. I was always terrible at it, man. I'd oh, they constantly jam. They constantly jam. But yeah, in my experience, they've been very, very unreliable. And like I said, it's just I think it's just knowing how to do the headspace and timing realistically, because like I said, I've heard of guys that's what they blame it on. They say if your 50 cal can only shoot 5-6 shots, and then you got to rack it, you just got to fix it. I love single shot weapons. I think fully automatic weapons are disgusting, even in the zombie apocalypse. Think about it, guys. I like when I play State of Decay, I don't like any of the full auto firing modes. I feel like it's a waste of bullets, and that goes for real life too. Any funny nicknames in the oh man, I mean, there's all types of funny. I didn't have any personally funny nicknames. People just called me B or Menard. That was it. It was super weird. Like for the first couple years after I got out of the military, hearing Brian, like hearing my first name, it was so weird. Like I just wasn't used to it. And now, like, obviously, I go by Brian all the time. But yeah, I was known, like, just Menard. That's what everybody would call you. Menard, Menard, Menard. Like, my first name didn't exist for literally, like, half of my life. With the A2 and then M4. Hey, I actually didn't mind the A2s, the plastic handguards, all that stuff. Like when I was in boot, we had the plastic handguards on our M16 A2s, and our goal, our drill instructors would tell you, like your goal is to try to smack those handguards off of the weapon, so you'd be wham when you'd bring it up to like port arms and shit. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so Flag, when I was in, because I got out in 2019, and we had made the transition. We had to send all our M4s out to get converted to full auto. We never got to shoot on it though. They still, like when you go to the range, they never let us shoot on it. It was just an option on the weapons. But they told us not to do it, at least when I was in, because they said that the buffer springs in the M4s weren't the right ones. So we sent them out to be refitted to be full auto, but then they never put the proper buffer springs in the M4s, so you still couldn't shoot full auto. I don't know. They probably have the proper buffer springs at this point, I would hope. Yeah, Swanee, I feel like they were just phasing it out. Like 10th Mountain Division, they had full auto. We were phasing in the full auto M4s, and that was in 2016, I want to say. That was me getting on a plane and actually landing. I was so used to jumping out within 30 minutes of taking Oh man. But I would be all over my guys, man. Like I don't see the point in full auto on a regular service rifle. It just doesn't really serve a purpose. Like on a semi-automatic rifle, like I could rip a mag of 30 rounds and you know, as fast as my finger can pull the trigger. You could rip a whole mag of 30 rounds in under 10 seconds, and probably even faster than that. It doesn't take very long. But I don't see, like, for suppression, but then you're just spitting rounds all over the place. At least if you maintain single fire, trigger control and stuff like that, you don't got guys out there just ripping through mags, because you can only carry so much ammo. Combat load is 210 rounds. You got 7 to 8 magazines full of 30 rounds. Sometimes you have extra ammos in your pack. Some guys will carry 2-3 extra mags, but generally your combat load's 210, and 210, 2 grenades. If you have an M9, you'd carry 2 to 3 mags M9, and that's it. So if you go on patrol and you get in a firefight within, I don't know, say you're out on patrol 6 hours into it, you get in a big firefight, because generally you'd be out on patrol for 2 to 3 days, and say you have a guy rip 3, 4, 5 mags off in a small 15-minute firefight. I'm busting his ass, dude. Like, get out of here, man. You gotta conserve that shit, because last thing you want to do is go black 6 hours into a 24-hour patrol. Max, thank you so much. Happy 4th. Thank you for your service and all the chat. Hey, I really appreciate that, Max. Seriously, brother. Thank you so much. Is it hard to pull the trigger, like literal resistance? Yes, Peace Finder. It's actually surprising at least on an M4, all different guns, every weapon is different. You know, like a pistol. I actually found an M9 handgun has a harder trigger pull than an M4. But yeah, you'd be surprised on, like, you know, because when you're doing your marksman, basic marksmanship, they always tell you squeeze the trigger. You don't pull the trigger. Squeeze the trigger, and when it fires, it should surprise you when you're shooting for marksmanship. And man, I was sitting there, I'm like, yo, this thing, you know, you actually got to like kind of squeeze it. You really do. But that's the problem, is a lot of people don't have that finger strength initially, so they're pulling the trigger to try to get it to shoot. But it does take a little bit of practice to get that trigger squeeze down. But yeah, but obviously when you're just doing suppression fire, you're just pulling the trigger. It doesn't even matter. So bow and arrow, I want to learn how to shoot a bow. I was actually, once I get my financial situation squared away, obviously you guys know I'm with the whole thing that we had a couple months ago. Once I get my financial situation and I can actually spend money again, I really do want to get a compound bow and learn how to shoot it. I was gonna like make a video, do a live stream on Twitch or something, trying to like have maybe you guys help me learn, because I have no clue how to shoot bow and arrow. And compound bows, they look so fun. I was gonna get a crossbow, but crossbows seem like they're cheating, like they're easy. But yeah, I wanted to learn how to shoot with a compound bow. Oh, Swanee, you don't have to give me no bow, man. No, it's all good, dude. Yeah, I really want to learn how to shoot a bow and arrow. Like I'm in awe. I'm in awe when I watch guys shoot those things. Like, I'm like, dude, how do you do it, man? It's I think they're the coolest fucking things in the world, man. I tried a compound bow before, and that shit will get you guys, because I would sit there, and my first time, I remember my buddy was like, all right, you know, he gave me the bow, and I don't even know how many pounds of pressure was on the bow, but I couldn't even draw it. Literally, I'd pull, and it was like, you know what I mean? You're sitting there and you're trying to pull, and then eventually, like, you get it back and it releases, and you're not, like, I don't know, the way the pulley system is, there's no weight once you actually have it all the way back. But man, getting it to that point where you actually get it, like, to where there's no, it's so hard. It's so hard. And my buddy would just sit there and just look like it's nothing. I'm sitting there like literally, you struggle, you finally get it back. But yeah, bow and arrows they're something really cool. Recurve bows, man, you guys are freaking pros at that point. Swanee, I appreciate you, brother. I'd feel so bad taking those things. They're not cheap, dude. They're like, bow and arrows are nice, man. Yeah, Peace, they're crazy, man. Like crossbows, some of the crossbows out there, you actually need tools. Like most crossbows, I don't think you can draw a crossbow like by hand, can you? Unless you like put it on the ground and maybe like use your feet and stuff. Swanee's like, dude, it's in a case doing nothing. I wanted Crystal, my wife loves shooting bow and arrows too, so I'm actually gonna, because I just bought myself an AR-15 and M4, and I want to take her to the range and teach her how to shoot that too. I shot a bow, but it hurts when you don't pay attention. Oh man, that's scary sounding. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to try to learn how to do it. Definitely try. I definitely want to learn how to do it. See, Pat, that's mind-blowing, dude. That is mind-blowing. Like, people who can hunt birds in mid-air with a bow and arrow, dude, you're like a fucking real-life ninja, dude. I couldn't even imagine how good it would feel, you know. Like, I would just hunt like mainly like small game stuff like that. But yo, people shooting birds out the air with a bow and arrow, get out of here, dude. That's freaking next level. At that point, you gotta have Deadeye too. You gotta have Deadeye. See, Swan, I don't even know what any of that means, dude. Yo, Peace, the past 2 streams we've done tonight, man, and we kind of just been sitting there, a good fair amount of the stream, we kind of just been sitting here shooting the shit, man. That's how I feel with skeet shooting. Yo, I couldn't even, I wanted to learn how to skeet shoot, but I don't even know if we have a skeet shooting range anywhere even remotely in the vicinity of where I live. I'd have to look that up. Arthur Morgan style, right? Oh, never pull a bow without an arrow in it, or it can pop and hit you in the face. Jeez. 65 pounds, if I recall, on the lines for years with it sitting in the case. That's too long. Just need to take it to a shop, drop a couple bucks, and have them replaced. Oh, have the strings replaced. No. Peace, brother. Peace finder. You are good. Thank you. You've done way too much for me. Definitely done way too much. It's all good. Peace. We could save it for Christmas. I really appreciate everything you've done for me, Peace Finder, over the past few days. It really means a lot. You and Flag have broke the internet. Peace out. I've already bought everything I want. Snap says if you break the bow in the store, you gotta buy it. Yo, I'm one of them guys. Hey, you break the bow in the store, you just hang it back up, walk away. Dark, this Ghost Recon is a beast of a game. I've absolutely been enjoying it. I don't know, guys, does anybody know how far we are in the game at this current point? Let me see. I don't know how many missions we have left. Maybe one of you guys will be able to tell me.
Russian spec ops aren't known for being big talkers, but Kozak's got Russian in his blood. Figured I'd let him take a shot.
Swanee, brother, man, that's way too kind of you, dude. Seriously. John, how you doing today?
Как там погода в Екатеринбурге? Ты весь не из Москвы. Цепных псов в доме не держат.
Волки расчет, где сейчас.
He's not talking because he's a grunt. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, I know you're Kozak. From New York. And I know they brought you in because your unit can't keep its men alive. How many is it now? 4? 5?
Nice ink. Saw a bunch of dead men in Georgia.
We're done here, Kozak. What'd you get?
His tat. It's from Russian folklore about men who choose to become wolves. Tell DIA to start hunting references to Bodark.
Good job.
You said there's 2 more
The
missions.
Russian
with
resistance
with
is putting up a hell of a fight, and the resources you sent will go
Raven
a long
Strike
way.
DLC. I'm gonna have to buy that.
Unfortunately, the movement is still scattered and disorganized. DIA's identified a leader who could bring them together, General Alexei Duka. He's a career soldier, an impressive tactician, and a badass, and he might be the hero the Loyalists need. Raven's Rock forces must know it because they've pinned him in. We don't know the exact situation on the ground, but we know he needs a hand. Get in there and take the pressure off. If he can take it from there, I'd say he's the man for the job.
So Raven Rock, I believe that's the other special forces groups. All right, guys. So it is it's like 12:30 in the morning for me. So I'm gonna go to bed. We're gonna end this here. I hope you guys enjoyed all the streams today. I know they've kind of been all over the place. We did finish Mad Max today, and we're now looking at replacing Mad Max with some games. You know, I'm in the market right now. We're in the market. We talked about it last stream. A couple games we're looking at. Maybe looking at the Mafia series. Maybe some Fallout New Vegas. Couple games. We've got a couple games that we could potentially look at. So tomorrow, for streams, just in case any of you guys are wondering what we'll be playing tomorrow, was looking at doing. We're still playing No Man's Sky. Not tomorrow. No Man's Sky will be the day after tomorrow. But tomorrow we're looking at State of Decay 2. We'll get back in the beta, and then Red Dead Redemption 1. That's probably the plan for tomorrow. And then the next day we'll be jumping in and doing some No Man's Sky and Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yeah, Bad Wolf wants Tomb Raider. She really does. Bad Wolf, question is, if I play Tomb Raider, should I do I start with Tomb Raider 2? Like I did on Twitch? Just start with the second one and then do 2 in Shadow of the Tomb Raider? Or should I play number 1? Because I played a little bit of number 1 before. I played, I don't know how much of it. I know I played a good amount of it, though. I don't remember much of it. Peace Finder, it's all good. Yeah, we'll have to do some research on that, Bad Wolf. Figure out Flag. He said start with the PS1 version. But Peace, I'm hoping that you can find catch a little bit of the what we do Sunday. We'll pretty much be streaming all day Sunday, so we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys for hanging out. A little bit of an embarrassing stream for me. Yes, Peace. Horror games, we've actually played quite a bit of them on the channel, and we will be bringing some horror games back in. I actually, within the next week or so, expect to see at least one horror game. I'm going to try to keep at least one horror game at all times in rotation, because that was the plan before. We kind of got away with it, but or got away from it, but that is the plan. I want to keep at least one horror game in rotation at a time. I feel like that's fair to you guys who, really, really enjoy the horror game streams, because I don't. I just enjoy that you guys enjoy them. But thank you guys for all the support. Almost 300 likes on the stream, which is way more than I ever expected. I hope you guys enjoyed the little moto video, enjoyed my silly dancing video, and my stupid military stories that, it is what it is. All right, but you all have a good night on your way out. If you haven't smashed that like button, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really, really does help out. And other than that, you all have a great night. Get that good sleep or have a good day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.